Yeah, good morning. It's about what time is it? 12:43. I'm about to go to bed. I just finished watching dramas live and this is I'm not going to be on here long. I'm going to say what I have to say. Binary, he's a piece of shit.
Back
You're
in
the
high
Green
school,
Goblin.
back in high school, I sucked this nigga's dick so good that he squirted all over me, all over
Woo!
my
Oh
face.
shit! Damn!
Whoa,
Right on your
whoa,
face.
to the Jurassic
John
Park.
Neo.
Oh my God.
I would like to invite you and anybody else to eat a plate of my shit, okay? Eat my shit.
What's going on? What's going on, family? What's going on? Peace and love. Peace and love. Well, I have not watched the Shock Him Raw or the D Darrell whatever the hell they're called, live streams in totality. Today was a busy day for me. And this is how you know you're addicted to freaking YouTube. Like I had to do some real doctor shit today. Like some serious doctor shit. Like I had to use my expertise. You know what I mean? I had to like approve shit. I had to read over shit. I had to be in all kinds of meetings and shit. Everything shit today. And as I'm going through these files and as I'm going through methodologies and stuff and gathering data and being a doctor and shit, you know what's to the left of me on a stand? Do you want to know what's to the left of me on a stand, knowing my black ass needs to focus? This is important shit that I gotta get done. On the left of me on the stand was the mother effing cell phone with the chat rolling. So, I look over, going through the files, look over, going through the files, look over. Can't reply, can't do shit, can't hear the live stream. All I could do was see, on occasion, y'all mother effers going off in the chat. God damn. God damn. It's crazy because the type of work that I do, yes, I have my own office, right? I have my own office, but then I have other things that I have to do. I'm not going to straight up dox myself. So when I'm going through these files, like I'm like, okay, I know I need to focus, but damn it, man, what is happening? What's happening right now? What is happening right now? And it's not like I'm sneaking. I'm not like somebody that y'all, I'm not that person. I'm not sneaking on the job watching this shit. I just know I need to focus. If I turn that up, there's no way I would be able to focus on what I needed to do to file and gather the data that I needed to get. There was just no way. There was no music in the background while I'm trying to get this paperwork done because I do a shit ton of paperwork. There are times where Netflix is on my TV. This is in the job where Netflix is on the TV and I have the sound of the movie or whatever flowing or whatever, and I'm getting the paperwork done. But I knew without a shadow of a doubt, if I turned that cell phone up, I would not get my job done the way that I needed it to be done. And now I kind of see why Carrie Ann got really close to losing her job. Because remember, Carrie Ann, as a teacher, she said, fuck them kids. Remember that? She said, I'm going to give these motherfuckers a worksheet. I'm going to put my headphones on. And I'm finna listen to the sector all day. What the fuck? She said, I'm going to give these little Negroes a worksheet. Let me see what's going on in the chat, y'all. Y'all know I'm talking shit. Let me see what y'all got to say. Black A with the eyeballs. Come pillow talk with Bray. Hey. Bree, damn it, come pillow talk with Bay. I'm sorry. Forgive me. What happened? One of the greatest moderators on the planet, Precious Pisces 69. Look at this. This is crazy. This is my backup, y'all. I'm not supposed to be doing a show, goddammit. This ain't a show. This ain't no mother effing show, okay? This ain't no show. I think Ray Triggs is going to be going live soon. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to, kind of go over the Shakim stuff. My jaw hit the floor when Shakim played. When Hoodie played some of that Shakim shit. I was like, "Fuck, damn it, Shakim, keep my ass in trouble, man." Look, I wouldn't have it any other way, though. I wouldn't have it any other way. Listen, if you're scared of controversy, get off of YouTube. If you're scared of controversy, get your ass off of YouTube. You don't belong. You don't belong if you're scared of controversy. Take your ass back into the chat and don't be a content creator. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Go in the chat, hang out, stop being a content creator if you're scared of controversy. Because controversy is going to happen. But damn, Shakim. Shit. Let me read this because this ain't a show. I want to hear it. I want to see what you guys actually got to say. Let me see. Let me go. Fair use. He said, damn, look at Vici. The backup to the backup is about to blow up. Holy shit. Oh my God, right? God, dog, bro. I don't even know. Let me just. I seriously don't understand the big deal about D. Darrell. Maybe I just have to watch it for real. I gotta watch it. The little bit that I did watch, yes, he was getting trolled. He was getting trolled heavy, but I don't necessarily see no body bag. I don't see the big deal outside of people just don't like D. Darrell. You know what I mean? That's just, it is what it is. They don't like the man. They don't like the man. He pulled his funds. Say what again, like Umar? Yeah. Trifling Negroes. I can't talk like Umar. My voice is too high, brother. My voice is too high. To be fair, the chat was roasting. Oh man, who's shit in the line? Roasting poo shit. Who is poo shit? Who the hell is poo shit? Roasting poo shit. Poo shit. Who is that? There's been tons of vids back to back because of right. You can't be scared of a little controversy, man. You can't be scared of a little controversy. That's what keeps the shit rolling. You know what I mean? Yeah. Tomorrow, man, I got a tough decision to make tomorrow. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let you guys know right now. Shakim is on his own with the white guy stuff. He is on his own with that. I want to see how he fights. How he fights through that. But I don't know. I got to talk about a whole bunch of things. I got to watch Ness. Ness is going to be going live in about 30 minutes. I got to make sure that I watch that. I have a whole bunch of catching up to do. People are telling me T Pre. Let's go ahead and check out that T Pre joint real quick. Hold on. Let me get out of this unlock decoding bullshit that unlocked it on me. God damn, man. The B sector got trolls, man, and I love their trolls. Hennywise, God, dog, she is a reporter. Unlock is a reporter. Unlock capturing moments I didn't even know the B sector knew about and shit. All right, let's see. Let's go to Lemon. How can I do this? I gotta do the @ because this is a new computer. Oh my God. You want to talk about pause? Just putting in a freaking name into the search bar, Big Lemon. I had to pause that shit. All right, here we go. Let's see here. Go to live. And then we're going to have to find that shit. If anybody got the timestamp to help your boy out, that'd be nice. All right. So it was his latest live, right? It was his latest live that T Pre and the white guy, the white guy. And what's crazy is I put in my title, in the docket, I put, Shakim and the white guy. And apparently this guy has been such a terror that a white lady hit me up. Look at Henny. I'm not even B-sector, motherfucker. I just get around. Shit. I get nervous when I see Hennywise in the motherfucking chat. Yeah, but a white lady hit me up and was like, yeah, we don't claim that motherfucker. He wish. I'm like, shit. Damn. You know you got to be fucked up when white people are like, yeah, we don't know that. We don't know that motherfucker. You know you fucked up. White people throwing you under the bus. Shit, white people were proud of how successful Jeffrey Dahmer movie was and shit. They was, yeah, that was a very nice production. That Jeffrey Dahmer movie. Yeah, it's fucked up what he did, but I like the camera angles, you know. but they ain't even claiming this. She hit me up smooth in the comments, quick. Like, yeah, can you not put white? I'm like, shit. So I had to put the other guy, shock him and the other guy. I was like, damn, that's some shit, man. They'll claim Jeffrey Dahmer before they claim that motherfucker. Man, shit, John Wayne Gacy. What did he do to the beef sector? Shit. What did he do? They don't want to claim his ass. They don't want to claim his ass. Oh, it was the okay. Hold on. Let me see. Let me share my screen because I gotta see the T pre interaction. The T pre interaction. Let's see. Not ODS cooks the simp father. Oh Lord Jesus. Stop lying on my name. Okay, there it is. Stop lying on my name. Okay, so there's that. Wait, can y'all see this shit? Yeah, y'all can see this shit. All right, so y'all know I'm trying to work the new equipment. You camming up in this bitch. Looking rough too. Looking rough as hell. All right, I just gotta find T Pre and Joanna. This is gonna be a whole nightmare. I can't even imagine T Pre and mother effing Joanna, bro. I can't even imagine what the hell this is gonna sound like. And let's just pray that Lemon used my rules. Y'all trying to make fun of me because I'm setting some standards up in this bitch. But watch, if Lemon doesn't use the standards, it's gonna be a whole damn train wreck. Hold on, let me check the chat just to make sure ain't nobody put no timestamp while I'm sitting here wasting my damn time. Let me see if y'all put a mother effort. Right? Somebody hit my comment section was like, yeah, motherfucker. Take that shit off, motherfucker. Take that shit off. I mean, I ain't naming no names, but somebody was peeking through the blinds like, motherfucker, we don't claim that. We don't claim that. Man, come on now. Let me scroll up just to make sure, because look, while I'm being lazy and shit, looking for a timestamp, I could have found it already. This ain't no show, motherfucker. This ain't no show. This is just me being, me being me. All right, let's see here. Okay, let's go back and look. God damn, man. Y'all get to see the process. This is the process. And then, so when you see the morning commute, you could be like, oh, shit, I saw him set that shit up. All right, so Joanna is not on the stage yet or on the panel. Wait, what the hell just happened? What is T-Pre doing? What is she doing? Did y'all see the avatars change? What the hell? What is that? What the fuck? Am I tripping? Hold on, I gotta listen. Oh.
Y'all have a good night.
Okay,
Thank you,
bitch. Drink
baby.
your Hennessy
I
and go to
appreciate
sleep.
you.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yo.
Hey, girl. Party here.
What's up, Rico?
Oh, that's Rico. Lord Jesus, help me. All right, come on. Where is it? It might not be this one. Oh, there she go back. Is she back? Okay, where's Joanna? Yeah. Man, this is crazy. This is painful, man. Where the hell is Joanna at? Bruh, maybe it's not this one. Look, Lemon. Oh, I thought Lemon was sleeping shit. I guess. Oh, shit. Here we go. We got action, boss. We got action. All right, let's see.
Just got here, so I can't comment on what happened tonight. I could comment what happened yesterday. And when the young lady that's up here that's speaking on him, speaking on her, that he didn't bring that up. And I don't know either one of y'all, but I know that he didn't bring that up. Your friend girl brought that up and he responded. And so maybe today is just like a reaction from an action. You know, every action have a reaction. So he didn't.
Damn, Bree. How you find me? How you find me over here? I'm doing my homework right now. This is how I catch up for the morning, for the damn, I need some water for the morning commute and shit. And I just thought I would show my process a little bit, and you done found my ass. All right, well, hey, it's okay. I haven't heard this exchange, so I just want to hear it.
Bring that up yesterday. She brought it up and he responded.
Are you talking about? Are you talking about
when they was talking about living in your place and he's still in the silverware or whatever? You said it wasn't.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
Oh, okay.
That was another woman.
Okay, my apologies. I thought that was you because I was
And
like,
that's funny. I'm glad you brought
Oh,
that up,
damn,
though,
I hit
because
the-
that's
Yeah.
proof that
Hit the mute button thinking I'm hitting the damn pause button. What, T-Pre? T-Pre, what? She just said, are you the woman that brought up that he was stealing the forks? And you're going to say that wasn't you? I know what T-Pre is doing. T-Pre is trying to throw Joanna off talking about, yeah, he didn't steal the forks from me. That's not what she was asking. She was asking, are you the one that was talking about the forks? Oh, look at T-Pre. Damn, girl, I can't wait to hear this shit.
he argues like this with women everywhere he goes.
No, that's not proof because he did not bring that up. That lady brought that up, and all he did was defend himself. Is what I'm trying to say. He did not bring.
You've got to be shitting me. T-Pre has Joanna thinking she is not the woman that was on Brianna's platform. I wonder if Joanna's gonna figure this shit out. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bring that lady up not once. That other, maybe it was you who brought it up. Was that you?
So the other day,
that was you. 'Cause
There you go, Joanna. Wait a minute. That was you. God damn it. I know I wasn't going crazy.
yeah,
the
that
other
was
day,
you brought it up. He didn't bring that up, and you let
Are
that
you
lady
talking
get up
about
there
the
and cuss
fort?
him out. You let that lady get up there and cuss him out, and you didn't come up there and say you the one brought it
no,
up.
I actually did go up there.
You
I
did not
did
go
go
up
up
there
there.
and say,
Oh my god. I love this. And I F's with T-Pre. But this was my whole thing. Dr. Strike, Dr. Poop, Dr. Nikki was so adamant and so determined to yell at Shakim for bringing up her name. When Shakim didn't bring up her name, T-Pre did, and T-Pre avoided all that smoke. All that smoke. All that smoke. Come on, Joanna. Hold her feet to the fire.
say you the one brought it up.
Yes, I did.
When? 'Cause
Yes, I
just said
did.
I was there the whole
Okay,
life.
that's fine. I don't want to argue with you.
Because you
But
not
I know
telling
what
the
I
truth,
did.
because I was there the whole life. You brought
Okay,
it up.
that's fine.
And
I'm
you
not
let
telling
that
the
lady
truth.
cuss him out, and you did
But
not come
everybody,
back up there.
Hold on. Oh, hell no. Nah. We got 57 people up in this bitch. This ain't what the hell? We got 60 months. What? This ain't right. What? How? Why are y'all over here? What the fuck? All right, somebody left. Like, fine, you don't want me over here? You're damn right I don't want you over here. What the hell? Just for this is not a show. This is not a show. I'm just letting you know this is not a show. God damn. But Joanna is on T-Pre's ass. Fair use.
and that's not what happened.
You did not come back up there and say you brought that subject up because he did not bring it up.
Okay, you're right. I'm wrong.
You brought it up, and you had that lady come up there and had her cuss him, and then he had to cuss her back out. But you didn't come back up there and say, "Oh, I brought it up." You allowed her to think that he was still bringing her name up, which it wasn't. You brought her name up.
God damn. Look. I know T-Pre is boiling on the inside. And there is no way she's going to let Joanna keep checking her ass. And if you guys don't know T-Pre, it doesn't matter if she's right or wrong. She is going to go off. She's going to go off. The shit does not matter. She's going to figure out a way to flip it and start going off. It has to happen. Or is Joanna T-Pre's kryptonite? Let's find out.
Okay. Well, I know I did.
Am I lying? Am I lying?
Well, I'm telling you. I'm trying to answer you, but you keep talking.
Okay, my apologies. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. So I know that I did go back up there. I went up there
No,
several times.
let's start from the beginning.
Hold
Did
on,
you
let me
bring her up?
finish because you're talking. Go ahead.
What do you do when you have two people that overtalk? I gotta clip this shit. I gotta clip this shit. I gotta clip this shit. What do you do when you have two people that are notorious for overtalking? Oh, I wish this happened on my platform. Lemon, you got a classic right here, brother. You got a classic. Holy shit. I don't know how this isn't 6 hours long. 3 hours and 10 minutes? Nah. This should be like 6 hours long.
Go ahead, because you know and I don't.
Did you bring her up?
I
That's the
just
question.
said yes.
Okay.
And I also said that I brought it back up when I went back on the panel. Now, whether you saw it or not is up to you. But I know what the fuck I did.
Okay, and I know what the fuck you said.
I need water. Hold on. Hold on. Babe. Baby. Don't wanna call her by her name because MHB be doxing and shit, you know what I'm saying? Babe. With me screaming, I could have already got my black ass up and got my own water. I'm not calling you, Callie. I'm not calling you. Hey, babe, can you bring me some water real quick, please? I'm sorry, please. I'm sorry. All right. Your boy needs some water. Yeah, why you gotta throw all the business out there? Yeah, Stiggs girl, why you gotta throw all the business out there? Bombay, I do have my track done. I will be sending it over to you. I do have it done. Throwing a lot of sneak disses in there, so it is done. Yeah. You think my wife is tired of me already? You think she's sick of me? Damn, man, 64 over here, guys. This ain't a show. This is just me getting. Thank you, babe. I appreciate you. Love you. What? You all right?
The house is on fire.
Oh, my bad. So I didn't think you heard me. Oh shit. D DeVrell. Oh man, look, tomorrow's show is gonna be crazy, bro. God dog, man. You just cutting up, bro. you cutting up in these YouTube streets, brother. Look, why you gotta be? Why, Chad? Why, brother? God damn. Oh, let's finish. This is some crazy shit. I forgot what I was even at. Reading the chat, man. Y'all got me thrown off. Remember, this is not a show. I'm just reviewing some shit. That's all.
You brought it up.
Okay, and that's what the fuck you think. Oh well.
And you brought it the fuck up.
Okay.
And you let that man get tortured up there,
So
and
be it,
you brought that fucking lady name up.
Okay, so be it.
And you did.
You done?
You did.
Because that's not what we were talking about
Nobody knew
tonight.
nothing about that lady. And then you said he stole silverware, and that lady came up and said he stole one fucking fork. But you made it look like he stole a whole drawer full of silverware.
It's still silverware.
No.
This is what happens when an outsider sees through T-Pre. There's no rebuttals because there's zero biases. An outsider seeing T-Pre for who she is. Look, I would love to have T-Pre on the team because T-Pre, whether right or wrong, she gonna ride. Whether right or wrong, she don't give a damn. But when there's an outsider that doesn't know you, that is very well respected within the beef sector streets. I don't know if she's beef sector. That's a touchy subject. You can't just be throwing beef sector on everybody. But you know, T-Pre had to recognize that somebody that doesn't have a dog in the fight is calling her out on her BS, and she just had to listen. Maybe it got worse than this. Maybe it got worse. Maybe they started screaming, but this shit right here.
He said it was a fork. Now that fork could have been worth $10,000.
And as they're saying in the chat, they don't really care.
It was a fork. But so you lied, lady.
Okay, I lied. If that's what you think,
and then you want to hit these panels and try to come up here and make yourself look good and make these other.
But that's not what happened.
None of y'all. I don't know
That's
none of
not
y'all.
what
But what I'm
happened.
saying is y'all
Yeah,
all
you
making
don't. You
yourself
really
look
don't. So
bad.
that's not what
Y'all
happened.
making all y'allself fucking
Yeah,
look
I
bad
hear you,
because
but you're
because
wrong.
you brought that.
Damn, that's Joanna. D. Darrell, that's Joanna. That's Joanna. Holy shit! Now look, of course, T. Pre has something against Shakim right now. Of course, they're like the ops. It's the ops, so I get it. Joanna is just seeing shit for what it is. And I'm not even gonna hold T. Pre on this. Because Nikki was told several times during that hoodie live that T. Pre was the one that brought her name up. But not one time did she say anything to T. Pre. And that shows you the type of person Nikki is. She speaks a good game, she talks her shit or whatever, but she does not hold people accountable. She doesn't. She doesn't. If you are already a certified op to Nikki, of course she's gonna talk her shit. Of course she's gonna talk her shit to me. She's gonna talk her shit to Shakim, to Star, whatever. Whoop de whoop de whoop. But when it's revealed that your homie is the one that threw you under the bus, you have zero to say. My wife brought me water. I didn't even drink any. Oh Lord Jesus, help me. It's like I'm doing a damn show. This ain't no damn show. Take your time, Binary. Take your mother effing time. This ain't no show. That's crazy though. Here we go.
That
You're
fucking lady
wrong.
up and you made
You're
that man look
wrong.
bad.
Again, you're
You
wrong. It's
made
two
that
left
fucking
shoes.
man
You
look
don't
bad
know what
because
you're talking
you
about.
made that
Again,
fucking man look
yeah,
bad
I
because
heard
you
you.
brought
You
that
said that
fucking lady up.
1,000 times, and I told you 1,000 times you're
And
wrong.
I tell you 1,001
And I'll
times, you
tell you
brought that
again,
lady
you're
up and he
wrong.
did
Just
it.
because you can yell doesn't mean I won't yell
Just
back, boo.
because you can yell and
Okay.
we'll argue at
Okay.
each other. But all
Okay.
I'm
Yep.
saying,
That's
I don't
right.
know
That's
neither
right.
one of
Yep.
y'all,
That's right.
but
What do you mean just because she can yell doesn't make her right? She's right. She's right. Like, what the fuck? She's right. She's right. That's crazy.
as long as
That's
you
right. But
admit,
again,
as long
you
as
don't
you
know
admit that you brought
what
that
I'm talking
lady up
about,
and he
homie.
did it.
And that's what
You
it is.
brought that lady up and he
Period.
did it. You had that lady
Period.
cuss that man
Okay,
out
you
for
done
nothing.
with that? You kept
For
saying that. You
nothing.
said that.
For
You
nothing.
repeated that enough times.
Yeah, and then y'all want to go
You
back
repeated
5
that
and
1,000 times.
what do y'all got on him in 2024?
What did you repeated that?
Damn. Look, man. I don't know why Joanna don't ever give me this kind of smoke. I seen Joanna body bag dragons, put her like deep into the grave. Deep into the grave. And I'm seeing her read T. Pre like a book. Why doesn't she have this type of smoke from like when I start, messing with Joanna, why don't she just fire? I want one of these kind of reads from Joanna. I want one of these. God dog, she is reading T. Pre like a mother effing book right now. Holy shit.
That 1,000 times.
What do you have on him in 2024?
Why do you care? Why do you give a fuck?
Why is you over here
Why
telling
are you
us about
hopping
it?
in my shit?
Why is you
You
over
don't
here
know
telling
me,
us about it?
bitch.
Why is
You
you over
don't
here
know
telling
me.
us about it?
Don't
Give
worry
us
about
something
it.
in 2024. Why
No,
can't I
I
hear
was
something from
talking
5
to
or 6
him and
years
he
ago?
was up here. What the fuck you got to do
You
with it?
guys are so fucking
What the
cruel
fuck
to
do
try to
you
ruin
have to do
another
with it?
person's life.
Nothing, right?
Y'all are so
Nothing,
cruel.
right? Exactly.
Y'all are so
You don't
fucking
got shit
cruel.
to do with
You
any
guys
of
are
this.
so fucking cruel
Period.
to try to ruin a
That's
person's
what the
life
fuck
for some
it is.
shit that happened
That's
4
what
or
the
5
fuck you
years
think.
ago.
You don't know
You
what
are
the fuck you're talking about.
miserable.
I find it interesting that T. Pre is blaming or accusing Joanna of yelling and not saying anything. Projection much? Because T. Pre ain't saying shit right now. Joanna is the one coming with the facts. T. Pre is saying Joanna don't know what the hell she's talking about. When Joanna hit the damn link and said, "Are you that woman that actually was on Bree's panel that started talking about the other woman?" And T. Pre said, "Nah, that wasn't me." nah, that was. I remember way back in the day. What was I in, like 6th grade, right? And we were having a sleepover or whatever. And me and the homies, we decide at like 2 a.m. we want some mother effing Taco Bell. And we're in 6th grade, so we sneak out of the house. And you gotta go a good, you know, mile. Like we walking, like you gotta walk a good mile at 2 a.m. We get to Taco Bell. They actually served us food. Like we're sixth graders at 2 a.m. at Taco Bell. You know, they didn't call the police or nothing. They served us food. And so we're walking back to the crib at 2 a.m. eating Taco Bell, and the popo roll up on us, right? And so the popo roll up on us and we dip. We dip. Knowing they seen our asses, right? We dipped. And they would have caught us if we didn't like go through this like fence that had like that was like, you know, it was partially open. So we went through like a hole in the fence and shit. And that officer was like, I am not going through no motherfucking creek. I am not chasing these Negroes. And so we go through there, and then we're like getting close to getting inside the homie's house or whatever. And the officer rolls by and was like, hey, are you guys that were just at the Taco Bell? We was like, nah, that wasn't us. That's what T Freeze is. No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. I saw your ass. Good thing we were at home, you know what I'm saying? Let's see how TP tries to weasel out of this one. Holy shit.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But you're in the conversation. But you're in the conversation now. You are inserting yourself. You are inserting your motherfucking self in the fucking conversation and don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like I fucking said. Bitch, you miserable. Because you're in the conversation with me. Obviously, well, I'm calling you out your name. You don't fucking know me. And now you fucking know me. Now you're getting a taste. Now you're getting a taste of the fucking free. Okay, yeah, bitch. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
4 months in 2024. What the fuck he did in 2024,
what the fuck you're talking about?
I love that though, Joanna. I love that. What the fuck did he do in 2024? That's sick. Unfortunately, brother Shakim, shit, you did some shit in 2024. We're gonna get to it. God damn.
What the fuck is you talking about something from 5 years ago, bitch?
You keep, bitch.
Y'all holding on to the past. Let it go.
You keep repeating yourself. You let it the fuck go, bitch. You let it the fuck go, bitch. And mind your fucking business, bitch.
You can't let it go.
What we do over in the sector with the over talking and not really saying shit, that ain't gonna work over here, man. It's just not gonna work over here. And you gotta remember, when you're not the home team, you gotta come with a different strategy. You know what I mean? You gotta come with a different strategy. Yeah, 64 people here. I don't know how the hell y'all found the backup, but you found it and you're here. Thanks for being here. Remember, this is not a show. I'm not performing. This isn't the morning commute. There's none of that bullshit. All I'm doing is trying to catch up because, you know, I'm behind on a lot of lives. I actually had a very, very, very busy day doing doctor shit. All right, so now let's go to D Darrell shit. Let's go to D Darrell's. I did catch a little bit of the replay, but I didn't see it all. So let's go there. Let's see. Ah, shit. Let's see what D Darrell. Gosh, D Darrell, you got the $3.99 as a thumbnail. I like that. Just to let mother effers know. All right, let's see here. Let's hear his monologue. I want to listen to a little bit of his monologue, and then we'll get to the ODS shit, I guess. Even though I heard a lot of it on hoodies, but let's go ahead and let's go to his monologue. Let me share this shit. I want to hear what D Darrell's got to say. Because freaking ODS went on D Darrell shit and put a timestamp. God damn, ODS. He went on there and put a mother effing timestamp. Okay, why is it like this? Hold on, y'all. Forgive me. Why is it? This ain't no show, anyways. F y'all. Why is it like this though? Where's the chat? Where is the chat, yo? Has the chat not loaded yet? See, sometimes YouTube be on that bullshit. Wow, I don't think the chat loaded yet. Man, let me blow this up, man. I hate using because I got a desktop that I'm using right now, so I still got to figure all this bullshit out. Let's zoom in so that y'all don't be seeing the true crime shit that I be watching on my premium channel. Y'all into that true crime shit? I am into that, man. I be watching that shit religiously. I be falling asleep watching that shit, be scaring the shit out of my wife. You know, that true crime shit be getting deep. I be scaring the shit out of my wife. I'll be over there snoring and shit. She be hearing how like a dude, like, yeah, let me stop. All right, I'm gonna share the screen. Let's see here. The truth. We're gonna go to the truth. Let's listen to his monologue, and then after that, we'll go ahead and skip on over to the damn back and forth, I guess. So, all right, it's first time hearing this. Let's see what he has to say.
Be too long, guys. Not gonna be too long. Just wanted to chop it up with you all because the Godfather got to speak some truth. I got to speak some truth.
All right, Godfather, speak some truth. I can't believe I called you. Hold on, let me pause this shit. Did I just call?
A lot of stuff.
D. Darrell must have blinded me by the mother effing money. I've never once called him Godfather in my life, and I think I just did it. Lord help me. Let's continue. Shit.
That people are just starting to learn about me from other sectors. Shout out to the beef sector up in the house. Shout out to the black sector, the manosphere adjacent sectors, and last but not least, the Umar Johnson sector, aka the sector. Shout out to all of y'all.
No, I've never called him the Godfather.
What's up, YouTube
brother.
cameras? What's up, Rizzle Lyricist up in here? What's going on, Curie? Hey, what's going on, Brianna? Simone, see you up in here. I've been watching your lives. You a fool, girl. You funny as hell.
Is he placating? Look, you can't hate on the man. You can't hate on the man. This is how you network. If you genuinely like somebody, of course you're gonna big them up, man. I don't understand why y'all be hating on D. Darrell. I would do the same damn thing. Let's listen.
What's up, Godmother T. Free?
Yeah, she just got roasted though. Not roasted, but
what's
she just
happening?
got outed.
What happened?
Look at what happened, nosy ass.
Bombay in the house.
What happened, nosy ass? What happened? Be everywhere.
Everybody up in here, man. Please subscribe and share. So yeah, what happened? I'm gonna address some things. And
right, yeah. Who uses titles?
I'm in a chill mode right now. I'm in a chill mode, and this will be an opportunity for those who don't really know me to understand where the Godfather come from.
Okay.
Because I know that many of you are watching, trying to understand the sector, understand the cast of characters and lame asses that are here.
All right, I'm gonna fast forward, not fast forward, but I'm gonna change the speed up so we can get through this. Let's see here. We'll go to 125. I understand why he's doing this, so hopefully nobody's hating on his monologue in the beginning, because of course you want to introduce yourself, you want to say what's up. I don't know if he knew that this was going to be one of his biggest live streams for 2024 so far, but you know, it started trending that way. So hey, man, it's a good setup.
I'm just gonna kind of tell you what the truth is. What the truth is about the sector, because you know the sector is getting way more attention than it has ever gotten and is involved from other sectors. In the past 3 to 4 years, the sector was more like a small ass sector that nobody really gave a shit about. They never cared about, right? And
I could give them that from the outside looking in, right? Nobody really cared about our sector because they didn't really know about our sector, and we weren't really trying to expand it. I get what he's saying, but our sector still was the shit, though. It's the shit.
Everybody knew that, or they thought that this was a pro-black sector, that everybody arguing about Umar Johnson and etc.
Okay.
That's what people think.
I can give you that.
Wrong and wrong.
That's true.
Okay. The sector started off where there was one side totally against Umar Johnson.
Right. Okay. I don't know if he's going to go ahead and go down the whole history. I understand that it's important to get the history, but I know the history, so let's see.
And they're giving themselves titles. They think they're making money, and they up here running around different sectors and in the sector talking with my name all in their goddamn mouth, in their big ass mouth. There's a bigger war being fought right now offline that you don't understand, don't know.
That is true, and we're gonna get out of that. We're gonna skip a little bit more because yes, there is lawsuits and all kinds of shit really going on. He's not lying.
Now I come to the point now, I'm gonna let Kepro handle that. Yeah, I'm gonna let Kepro handle that. I'm gonna let some other professional organization handle that.
Damn.
I'm gonna let the Social Security office handle that.
Oh shit.
I will let the board of behavioral sciences in the state of California handle that.
Okay.
You would not be seeing me going around doing stuff that I used to because.
All right. So what D. Durrell is proclaiming right now, the stance that he's taking is the typical kerfuffles that he has on YouTube. They're like, you know, it bled into his real life. And what he's saying is he's gonna let that real life shit stay in real life, and he's about to have fun on YouTube. So I mean, that's dope, man. That's dope. Because that's what the platform is really for. So
Binary is actually getting numbers.
Let me rewind that. You know I'm vain. He said my what let me rewind that a little bit. Okay, what are you saying? Binary what?
Binary is smoothly merging things and moving accordingly. And yes, he's making troll move. You're a troll.
That's right. I'm a troll.
But last but not least, Binary is actually getting numbers.
Facts.
Where is your number, Shakim? I don't see.
Oh damn!
I don't see the beef sector showing you love.
Oh damn!
Like that.
Shakim's getting numbers, bro. Shakim's last. I don't know if it's his last video, but I know the yesterday's video did really well, or the day before yesterday, whichever. One of those videos did very, very well. So he's getting numbers, man. That's taking your shots.
I don't see where your numbers at. I see the work you claim you're doing.
Oh shit.
See, Brianna said, but the racist said you've been working with him. Who is the racist? I don't know who's the racist, but I can answer that question.
Dang, did Poe Derek come over here too to D. Durrell's joint? Is he saying that D. Durrell was working with him?
Envious Negroes want to call me the beef sector simp.
I don't understand the title.
Let me give you a little history lesson.
What happened?
Let me give you a little history lesson, Brianna. YouTube cameras. So the same man that's going around shaking his fruity booty.
Hold on, let me pause.
YouTube shorts that nobody want to watch.
Let me pause this. I don't know who he's talking about. Is he talking about you, ODS? Let me pause this. This is not true. This is not true. This is not true. I did not think 77 people would be here. Normally, there's not this many people here. I thought everybody was going live. Ness is going live right now. I think Triggs is going live. So many people are going live right now. I thought I could sneak this shit in. You know what I mean? I thought I could sneak this shit in. And I thought, you know, if anybody didn't want to go to all those other places, I get like at least 10 or 15 people. Like, I wasn't expecting this shit. I promise you that. But hey, why not get a second channel monetized? You know? All right, here we go.
You know what I'm saying? Was the same brother that didn't have food in his refrigerator.
Oh shit.
Back in the day, he didn't even have cigarette and beer money.
Lord Jesus. He's still on Shakim. He's still on
He didn't even have soap and water to wipe his butt.
What the fuck?
And I'm talking very vanilla right now.
What the
and it's on purpose. It's on purpose. The same little Negro running around with Binary. Lost his job over $200 and maybe $300 in cash app when his butt.
Look, this is not a show, man. You can leave, brother. This is not a show. Like, I'm not even tripping, yo. I'm not tripping. All I'm doing is reviewing some shit. You know? I'm not comical, bro. Like, what, man? Damn, I just try to review some shit, but I'll leave your comment up there. Damn, man. You gotta love the haters. Shit.
I've been at work. The same Negro that was pussy popping in the chats.
What the fuck?
His bank account stayed in the red. Don't even have a bank account.
Look, there was a time where Shakim was struggling, but hey, you got to give it up to him. That man got his paper up. He did get his paper up. He got doxxed. It's crazy because he got doxxed and it proved that he got his paper up. So, I mean, but there was a time where he was struggling. So I get where you're coming from. And of course, you're not going to give him his props, but he did get his paper up.
How you a grown man now? So I treat it a little differently now. That's a grown ass man. You're a grown man now doing grown man shit. getting ready to graduate.
Oh, he's talking about
in
his
2
son.
months.
Okay. I wonder why he brought his son up.
Like,
Shock him,
seriously.
docs his son.
But you worrying about my money. Like, so what y'all telling me? You don't want me to donate the nest? You don't want me to donate the spaceship?
Right. I don't understand this. Even the beef sector trolls that be trolling D Darrell talking about why is he giving money? Why is he giving money? Do you not want him to support? And another thing, even my bestie, oh not bestie, sorry, forgive me, beautiful, you're the bestie. Even my fave was like, yo, you know, give so that they can get more money, but that takes the flex away. You know, D Darrell wants to flex on these Negroes. He wants to be in the red. He blood gang when it comes to the super chats. He's not Crip gang. He blood gang. He's in the red, and he want to flex. So hey, you know that's 40%. You want to flex? Okay.
Pizarro, you don't want me to donate to Brianna?
He called her Pizarro
because I'm simping. You don't want me to donate to YouTube cameras? What kind of BS is that? Yes, YouTube camera. You see, this is another thing about the sector. You see, they always counting the Godfather pockets. They've been counting the Godfather pockets since 2021.
He said he's unemployed.
They always been counting my pockets.
Shit, man. He is not unemployed. Yeah. Here taking shots.
The Godfather can't even donate to the sector. I had to withdraw my wallet.
The first bankruptcy. What are y'all doing, Shaquem, bro?
And the thing about
what
it,
are they
the Godfather
doing?
wallet is long. And you got people talking about
Pizarro.
You can't lead with your wallet.
I don't understand that.
I'm not leading with the wallet. I'm supporting with the wallet.
Facts. Those are facts. Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I like to troll. He likes to support. If I had money like D Darrell had money, maybe I would support like how he supports. But because I don't, I decided to become a nuisance. Know what I mean? Let's keep it going.
I'm not in the beef sector to be beefing with people I don't even know. That is silly. That ain't even intelligent.
Now, how about this? Let's just throw this scenario out. No, I need to save that for tomorrow morning. Binary. Don't give up your damn show. That stays for tomorrow. Here we go.
I'm learning the sector. I'm scouting the sector. I'm learning all the players.
Oh, shit. I got to write that down.
I'm not making foolish moves like Stargate and Shaquem Raw.
Oh, damn. Okay.
When I donate, I'm supporting binary and binary only.
Let's go.
You got the fluffy father running around there too.
Not the fluffy
looking like
father.
a goddamn fool.
Not
and now he's backpedaling on some LGBT stuff. Looking like a goddamn fool.
Where's the pause
button?
Look, I'm glad he's kind of no, he's not denying his stance. Hold on, I need to write this down. Finds a CC he truly. I know I'm saying it out loud. Okay. I'm glad he kind of like Hoodie kind of seen a little bit of the error of his ways, and now he's trying to, course correct, which is good. That's a good thing. I'm not even gonna hold Hoodie to that. When I first heard him say it, I did feel a certain type of way, but I knew that really wasn't his. Like, I knew that really wasn't his MO, because if somebody's gonna support you, you're not gonna look at their lives like that and say, "Hey, I don't want your support." And I know Hoodie wouldn't want that, but I know what he was doing. He was looking at. Let me just stop trying to explain. Let's just listen.
Bro, let's keep it a buck. Who this Negro really got 9, whatever amount of subscribers he claimed he got? Because how the hell you got 14,000, whatever, 9, 10,000 or more you got, and you just start getting 60, 70, 80 people in your chat? What the hell happened to all them goddamn subscribers? Let's keep it a buck. You see, I don't have to curse, yell, and scream to cook. I really don't. But I can just tell the truth.
And the truth will set you free.
Because that's the facts. To do this live stream is because Eyes did a live stream speaking some truth. And I know the emails came out about Eyes speaking on me and Hood.
Oh, damn it. Oh, I'm not going to go to sleep. I forgot to even look at the damn emails. Fuck, man. Damn, the sector's moving at light speed right now. God damn, man. Oh shit! Even my backup to my backup. Oh, y'all think I'm kidding? Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. Some of y'all know, some of y'all don't. Hold up. Let me get rid of this so y'all don't be seeing. Wait, what the hell? Hold on. Wait, let's go here. Yeah, this'll work. Here, let me stop sharing. Y'all think I'm kidding? Where you're at right now is the backup to my backup. Here's my backup channel. Here's my backup channel right here. Y'all are at the backup to my backup. Look at this shit. Look at this, man. Oh, get some views. Oh, not getting no views. The backup to my mother effing backup. God, dog, the sector, man. The sector don't sleep, man. God damn. All right, so let's go ahead and go back to D. Durrell's joint. Fuck. Here we go. So I gotta figure out these eyes receipts. I'll probably do that on the phone while I'm laying down. But I gotta get through this D. Durrell and Shock him shit real quick.
And speaking on me and other people and stuff, and eyes feel the way she feels. Okay, it ain't no different than anybody else that has spoken against me or anybody else in the sector with somebody else.
All right, so he ain't tripping on eyes.
And to me, to be honest with you, I wasn't tripping out the emails because that was personal shit.
Facts, personal shit.
But what I learned is that this Negro thought that because I donate to him, that I'm supposed to act a certain way towards him.
Wait, what?
And let's keep it a buck. For everybody that I have ever cashed out, everybody that I have ever sent money to, triple digits at that.
Right.
And there's quite a few. When has the Godfather ever told you have to do a certain thing for me if you want to keep getting this money?
Never told me shit.
When have I ever insinuated to anybody that you're gonna have to do certain things if you want to continue getting money? You
never
hopscotching on YouTube, but you worried about me.
Not hopscotch.
Who can take care of 4 or 5 families if I choose. Yeah, I can
Did y'all hear that? I could take care of 4 or 5 families if I choose to. There's a family over here. Let me stop.
Wives. Yeah, I can really afford that. Yeah, if I wanted that. But you know, the Godfather operating the way the Godfather operates.
D. Durrell just flexing right now.
In my money. Man, that to me was man, I'm gonna be honest, man. I was disappointed as a black man. As a black man, I was embarrassed. Really, as a black man, I was embarrassed.
I gotta rewind because I gotta see what the hell he's talking about. What were you embarrassed of, brother?
I'm a simp all of a sudden because it's my money, and you got grown men watching my money. Grown ass men watching my money.
So now I can see the ODS connection because D. Durrell, what I gathered from what I saw earlier, when I clicked the ODS, because ODS decided he's gonna drop a damn timestamp in D. Durrell's comments. So I clicked the timestamp. Oh, so this is probably what prompted ODS to get his ass up there. Okay. Talking about another man watching his money and shit.
Like, I'm watching, and I caught the replay, man, because you know binary ass go live early in the morning, and I ain't about to be up. No goddamn 6 o'clock in the morning watching live, YouTube. I don't get up till 7:45, between 7:45 and 8 o'clock.
I understand. Wait until May, though. Wait until May. I got you in May, big dog. I got you in May.
Oh, they don't sound interesting. They sound catty to me. They actually sounded very feminine, and I don't know if that's a compliment or not for them. But whatever they choose to go, that's up to them. Being crazy about her. I mean,
he's trying to be politically correct.
Unless there's something I don't know that I need to know. But as far as I'm concerned, I don't have anything bad to say about Carrie Ann. That live stream that the Sector Wars played.
Oh yeah, Carrie. Yeah, F all that.
And some of my little uploads, that's basically it. Like for real. I wasn't like going crazy. I wasn't going back and forth. Well, y'all know how I get down when I beef. If I start beefing, I'm going at people almost every goddamn day.
Yeah, that's true.
And,
I've been a
but that's not the energy he gave the other day.
He said drop the link. I've been a recipient of a D Darrell beef, so I understand what he's talking about.
Yo,
hello? What's up?
Yeah, it's me. So first, well, I'm gonna come up respectful. So look, you don't know me clearly, just like I don't know you, because I don't do a whole bunch of yelling and screaming and all that fuck shit. So that ain't never been my style, and especially not with somebody who I don't fucking know. So
that does seem like a little bit of attitude. I ain't even gonna hold you. ODS came up there a little spicy. What the heck?
now that we got that clear, I get a message saying that you over here dragging me. I guess because you was mad about what I had to say as my opinion. First of all, I only read about a little bit of it. I don't use terms like charisma and all that fuck shit that you were saying that I said. I don't discuss all that.
Wait a minute. First of all, you coming at me real greasy.
I'm not even gonna hold you. This is a different D Darrell, and I've seen a little bit of this, so I'm gonna have to fast forward a little bit because I've seen this part because I hit the timestamp that he put in. This is a different D Darrell that doesn't want to make a bad impression on the B sector. Because the D Darrell that I know, ODS would have already been muted, possibly kicked off of the damn panel. So I'm shocked. I don't know why he hasn't kicked him off the panel. Because that's typically like if you're gonna come at D Darrell a certain type of way, and if he ain't feeling the vibe, the energy, or whatever, you're gone off the panel. So this is a different D Darrell. Maybe he's getting older and more patience, I guess. I don't know. I remember when I first trolled D Darrell, he got my ass out of there so quick. This shit was funny.
Easy right now. Now you say you're gonna be respectful. I hold you to that. Just like you don't know me, you spoke on me without knowing me. So don't come at me about I'm speaking on what I saw. So we even. You spoke on what you saw without knowing me, and I spoke on what I saw in regards to what you said about me personally about me. So we even. So we even.
Discuss which part of it is true though?
No. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna come here acting like, oh, well, I don't know you and you and this and that, and so I did not drag you. I'm speaking the truth.
But the part that you said that I made comments on, that was someone else on the panel.
But brother, you just admitted.
See, this is what D Darrell does. You're gonna try to get a word in, and he's not gonna let you get a word. I'm used to that type of D Darrell. Like, it's not gonna be a back and forth like you think. You know what I mean? But when he started letting ODS get his shit off, I was shocked, man. Let's listen.
You just admitted you didn't know me. You went by what you saw.
But hold on. But what you're accusing me of is not my comment.
Isn't it a fact? No, brother. Isn't it a fact? Listen, I'm dealing with the facts. I'm dealing with the truth. Have I ever spoke on you outside of today based on what I saw? If you don't even know me, have I ever said one thing about you?
So can I answer the question, sir?
No, I'm asking you that question. Have I ever spoken on you before outside of today?
You sure haven't.
All right, let me write that down. First interactions. Got to get ready for tomorrow's show. Interaction spoke on today. All right, first interaction. All right, got it. All right, here we go.
Okay, I never. You know why?
Because you don't know me. We understand. We
exactly.
both agree with that.
Now, hold on. Wait. I just want to get that clear to everybody. You was on Binary Channel yesterday. Is that correct?
I sure was. I was there today too.
Okay, and you spoke on me based on what you saw, right?
Can I speak? Can I tell?
No. I just want to line up the parameters.
Being aggressive and then you're hollering.
No, I'm not being aggressive. This is my show, brother.
I understand, but you're telling me to check my tone, but then you hollering.
No, brother.
How is he still on the panel? What the fuck? D Darrell's trying to make a great first impression. How is this man still on the panel? Now, I know what Hoodie was saying because ODS started getting really disrespectful. You should have got him off the panel. But the D Darrell that I know does not allow somebody to stay on the panel this long. And he's not even getting zesty yet. Like, he's not even, come on, bro. You know you don't let people be staying on your panel this damn long while you talking shit, man. Come on, what happened?
You're not allowing me to speak.
I want to establish the truth. Can I establish the truth before?
But the first thing we got to admit is the part that I stated. You're saying things that I didn't say. I'm not taking the weight for no other nigga. I'm only talking about the part I said.
Okay, listen. I just asked you a question.
But the questions you're asking me are about comments.
No. Hold on. He ain't scary like me. He's able to have a discussion. No, it's not that I'm scary. It's just I know D Darrell. If you start cutting him off and you're trying to get a word in when he's trying to talk, he hits the trap door on you, man. I don't understand. I'm telling you, he has to be trying to make I don't know. I don't get this shit. I don't get this shit. I don't get it. And he sent you a cash app. Why did I say that? I gotta save that for tomorrow. That's some bullshit. But here we go.
That aren't true. That's the part that I'm trying to get.
I heard you with my own.
Sir, the part I said is that you're leading with your money. That's all I said. That you're going to get the perception that you're leading with.
How? Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. You said way more than I'm leading with my money.
Somebody else was on the panel as well. You don't understand that.
Yeah, and I know that. And wait, great brother. You sound like you're getting in your feelings.
Who getting in their feelings? You're hollering and talking over top of me and telling me I can't talk. Like I don't have my own motherfucking platform.
Brother. Hold on, brother. You're getting in your
But
feelings.
you sitting here telling me like I don't have my own shit.
No, wait a minute. No, you came up here with that energy.
Because you had my motherfucking name in your mouth.
No, I didn't know. No, because now you're cursing right now.
I just drank some water and I'm about to die. This shit is funny. Oh my God, this shit is funny.
We both wrong, right?
No, I'm not. I didn't say one curse word to you. Matter of fact, when I mentioned your name, I didn't even mention the curse word. You coming to me with all this, with the heat.
Okay,
you come to me with the heat. I'm just trying to establish, because I don't really know you, man. But you spoke on me. You spoke on me based on what you saw in the beef sector, which was quick.
What possessed you to cam up, ODS? I know you ain't scared to cam up. I'm just wondering what possessed you to cam up. That shit's funny.
You weren't in the beef sector. You was at Binary. That's not beef sector.
Okay, then. Well, I was in other places.
Oh, talking about the cash apps, yeah. I said you're leading with your money. Point blank, period. That's all I said. I ain't say all that charisma and all this. I ain't put that much detail into it. I simply said this nigga leads with his money, period. And that was it. And I moved the fuck on with my commentary. Because you're not, and somebody was like, well, you mad because he ain't come out there? No, I'm not. I'm just speaking my fact. Go ahead and get a closer look.
All right, that is where I ended it. And I think I saw some more of Hoodie shit. And I know D Darrell shit was fucking up. So now, okay, I think this is where I saw on Hoodie's joint right here.
Aggressive. So let me both.
No, brothers. Let's not regurgitate. You came up here real aggressive. You
came
up here
because
real
the part
aggressive.
that you were saying that was me wasn't me. That's why. That's the only reason I came the way I came.
All I wanted to do was establish that you spoke on me based on what you saw one time.
Yes, and I take accountability about the part that I said.
That's all
so
I'm
I take accountability for the part that I said that you lead with your money. That was all. I gave no other observations about you because I know nothing else about you. I saw you came through, dropped some cash apps. People was, oh, he giving money. I was like, that's gonna be the perception. People will expect you to come to that, and the same thing happened that night. I'm going live. Come see me. Come drop by. People start coming out the woodworks.
What's wrong with that?
That's that. I mean, we can give commentary though. So me giving commentary on it, I ain't call you no simp. I ain't do all that at all.
Oh,
all
really?
I literally said was that you led with your. Oh, fucking really? Like, yeah,
oh, really? Okay,
and if I did say it, I would stand on it and I would say it again. It ain't that big of a deal.
So
I don't know you.
You seemed very opinionated and touched.
I'm always very opinionated.
Opinionated and touched.
You seem so triggered by another man's wallet. That's what it came out to me. Like I'm just saying that's what it appeared to me. I mean, because I'm a man, I don't speak on other men's wallet. They do what they do.
You speak for you, I speak for me, right?
Well, yeah, but I don't. Do you suck dick?
Lord Jesus, stop! Lord, Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. What the fuck?
Do you suck dick?
So,
do you suck dick?
Hey, listen.
So we both do different things, right?
You sounded a bit touched to me.
Okay.
Now, that's my opinion.
How, D Darrell? How? I know you're telling me strategy. I get it.
Now, right?
What?
So we all can have emotional moments, right? You're having one right now.
No, I'm not. I'm not emotional. This is how I usually talk.
Okay.
So you spoke on me.
ODS is eating bacon, asking somebody if he sucks. Oh man, pause.
Didn't know me.
Somebody in the chat said that's a lie.
Who lying?
What?
You lying? Yeah, you said a lie. I can't say it verbatim, but you was on this thing about who is he? He leading with his money. They ain't gonna want to deal with you. You have no personality.
I never said who is he because I don't care who you
ain't got
were.
this and you ain't got that. Oh, you was very opinionated. I'm like,
okay.
Who is
all right. So so we can wrap it up. What if I did say it? What are you gonna do about it? Like, what's gonna happen here? Am I supposed to be afraid? You could drag me for hours and days. Like,
no. All I'm doing, you know what I'm gonna do? All I'm doing is speak the truth. That's it. I spoke the truth. You got triggered. You came over here. I didn't come to you.
Somebody sent me a message and said, "Why is D Darrell talking about you?"
You came to the Godfather place. You came to the conscious clientele to come chop it up with me. Because like I said, what I'm doing, just as I'm looking at the beef sector, I'm learning everybody. I'm not doing what the other players are doing. I'm not doing like Shaquem jumping and pussy popping from one place to another and starting beefs with people you don't even know and don't even know what they got going on. I'm chilling, learning everybody, and I support. If you know anything about me, that ain't nothing for me to give a 3.9. That ain't the first time I gave people 3. I've given more than that. I've given 500 and more.
You can give your all, sir. That's fine.
It's my money. It's mine. Why are you speaking on my money?
Today payday from YouTube. We can all give.
I feel you on that. I care less about YouTube payments.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out.
I still don't understand why it's such a big deal, man. I just don't get it. Is it, unless it's just content, because y'all know me, I can make a big deal out of anything. Unless it's just content. Like, we gotta, maybe that's why we're harping on this bullshit for content. And I know why in my sector it's a big deal, because a lot of motherfuckers ain't fucking with D Darrell right now for whatever reason. So I don't know. Maybe because he pulled his wallet out of the sector. Yeah, and I don't get D Darrell, and I'll save that for later. Here we go.
You watching
just
my
so you
money.
know,
You
I'm
sounded
not
like
bothered.
to be honest with you, you sounded
Write
low
it
key
down.
mad that I ain't never dropped nothing on you. To be honest, because you kind of left with that little comment, that little slick ass comment. But I'm gonna just leave it at that. That's what it sounded like to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I don't need you to trick off of me. I got men to trick off of me in real life.
Oh, I feel you on that. That's good. But you sound like you was like, well, I ain't getting nothing.
I think I've heard enough.
The heat.
How many people in
you
your chat?
came up,
Let me
but
check.
you brought the heat, brother. You brought it.
Okay.
You came on the panel talking about what I said, and I did. And you're damn right I said.
And I did.
I will say this. After I seen this part, I was done. But I think ODS was talking shit about, if I leave or whatever, they'll leave with me or some shit. I think.
Like you knew me.
Hold on.
You acting like you've been watching me. You acting like you've been a fan.
No, I've never known you until Coach came around.
You sound
so
like
Coach
a
has more
fan
clout
right
than
now.
you.
Oh shit.
Coach has more clout, but you just got more money.
Wait a minute. You sound like a fan. You sound like a fan.
Okay. How tall are you, Peter?
Huh?
Oh damn. Yeah. No. Oh shit. Hold on.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you stuttering and stumbling over that.
No, ain't nobody stuttering and doing nothing.
This
is how I talk.
Oh,
This is
you
how
talk
I
like you got an issue with your mouth.
You came up when I said, listen, brother.
Yes, ma'am.
I just basically said, I'm not
Shaquem,
trying to
you come save me,
hooping and
sweetie.
hollering today. I'm not trying to yell.
Shaquem, you come save me, baby.
Which I'm basically not doing. I'm just
And you're not.
when I do content, my voice is a little elevated.
You're a little
That's just what
excited
it
to
is.
have me up here.
No, but you and your feelings, brother.
This Negro, I swear to God, I can't do this no more.
I know him. I'm
Are you
gonna
like his
go
pimp?
through
Are you
what
like
he
his
goes
pimp?
through, and then if I
Are you
learn
his
other
pimp?
people, if I
Are you
learn
his
other
pimp?
people along the way,
Because as soon as
I'ma
they mention
support
his
them.
name, you come dropping dollars. Are you his pimp?
Am I your pimp?
Hell the fuck no. I don't know
Because
short
right now
niggas
you
pimping
give
me.
me my money right now.
No
Matter of
short
fact,
niggas
am I
pimping
your
me.
pimp? If
No
not,
short
you
niggas
need
can ever
to be
pimp me.
paying me right now for all
No
that you're
short
doing.
niggas can ever
I
pimp me.
need my money right now.
No short
I
niggas
need
can
my
ever pimp
money.
me.
So you need to
Come
get back
get
on
it.
that. You
Come
need to
get
get
it
back
in
on that
blood.
YouTube track
Come
and
get
give
it
me
in
my
blood.
money.
Come get
Get
it in
on the
blood.
YouTube track and go make my money.
Lord Jesus, this is bad. This is bad.
Speaking on me, that's a fact. But anyway, this whole thing about I got generational wealth. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Listen, man, go get yours. You say you got 3 food trucks. Go make your money. Quit eating all the goddamn inventory.
That shit was funny. I about died. See, that's what I don't understand, man. Whenever D Darrell makes a funny ass comment, nobody could give him his motherfucking credit. He says the hood conservatives eating up all the goddamn inventory. How the hell do we have 91 people on the backup channel? What the fuck? I just clicked over. What the hell? Am I even gonna have a show tomorrow? How do we have 91 on the back of 90 now? Now people are leaving and shit like, fuck all that. We ain't supporting this Negro. How we got 90 on the backup to the backup? How? This is crazy. Right? This is supposed to be some privacy and shit. Look, I've never went over I've never went over like 40 on this bitch. I've never went over 40 on this bitch. I'm gonna have to create another damn channel. Right? Right. There's nobody on, but the B sector just went live. Yeah, right? Yeah. I think Ness should be live, right? I thought Ness was live. Yeah, you do. Look, let me say this. I don't know if you shared out this backup channel. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. If you did, ODS, is this the first time you shared out one of my videos, brother? Good brother? Is this the first time you did it? Oh, you didn't share it out. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, damn. This is just networking, I guess. This is what D. Darrell's talking about. Networking and shit. Woo! Hey, that was fresh, bro. We're going to talk about it. You saw the title. Let me write that down. I thought you cracked 200. Even though I'm not really about numbers like that, it's good to see like the networking paying off. You know what I mean? Let's see, 198. Let me put that in the notes. All right, let me head on over to the controversial bullshit. Let me head on over. Let's see, Shakim Raw exclusives and shit. God damn. God damn. Got to do my damn homework and shit. Oh Lord Jesus. Shakim Raw exclusives. Let's see. Okay, that was 5 hours ago, so it's not the D. Darrell has a meltdown one. God, dog. Shakim is working, man. Shakim is working. All right, let's zoom out one more time. Okay. I just hated that the chat wasn't up yet, D. Darrell. Because, the chat is, the show is dope, but the chat is like, you already know. Let's see. All right, Shakim's chat is open. All right, Shakim and these long ass intros. And his intros be talking shit. You got a sexy toy lady in your intro, brother? I'm at 14 minutes before your show starts. What the hell? Hey, somebody just liked your shit. Somebody just liked it. Hey. All right, so let's go ahead and share my screen. All right, let's see what's going on here with the good old Shakim. I did hear Hoodie play the portion where the guy did say the N-word with the hard ER, man. That was bad. That was bad, brother. That was bad. I don't even think I got to tell you. You already know that was bad. But I'm pretty sure you can figure out a way out of that shit. If anybody can figure out a way out, it's you, brother. It's you.
Are the struggles of a troubled incel. And once again,
who's the trouble?
Once again, the nigga clout chased. He went live the same time that I was live because he already knew. You know what I'm saying? My live would have hit triple digits. But it's all good because I actually have to thank this nigga.
Oh, you talking about
this nigga is worse than herpes. This nigga is the gift that keeps on giving.
He got the face.
So this nigga did his big one today. This nigga thought he was gonna, fight back against ODS, nigga.
You going there? Wait, am I on the wrong one? Is this from this morning? Am I on the wrong one? Wait, hold on. Am I tripping? I might be on the wrong one. Oh yeah, I'm on the wrong damn live. Look at me, man. God damn. All right, let's go back here. Oh, fuck. All right, I gotta find this shit. I can't believe I'm on the wrong one. Maybe if I'm looking at the chat, I bet y'all in the chat talking shit. I can't see the chat right now, but y'all probably in there talking shit. All right. Okay, it's this one. Okay. All right, let's see how long this mother effing intro is. Let's see. Okay. Oh, only 11 minutes on this one. The last one was 3 minutes more. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and share this screen. All right. Poe Derek. Oh, boy. Shakim.
We have the biggest bombshell probably of all time in our sector because I'm telling you, after this show, niggas is going to be in padded rooms. After I do this show, niggas going to have to take their blood pressure medication after I get done rubbing salt and vinegar and excrement and bleach in these niggas' wounds.
Hey, the mic sounds good. The mic sounds way better.
Then they might be on an all-out rampage against the sun god. So I'm prepared for all the smoke. I want all the smoke, and I'm up early with it. So I do appreciate Binary because I meant to, join the panel this morning, brother, but there was so much going on.
Bro, I understand, man. You're on a freaking campaign, bro. You're on a campaign. I understand. You fighting for your life on these YouTube streets.
It's Antonia on the live. Yikes. Yikes.
Talking about eyes.
Yikes. And we're not only going to be talking about the breakup, how the breakup happened.
All right, let's go here.
Yikes.
Wait, can you read it?
Yikes.
If not, I'm
Yikes. Do I need to go get my gavel? I might have to break up. We might have to have court today, y'all. Do we need to have court? Do we need to put this bitch ass Triggs on trial? What are the charges? The charges are wire fraud, extortion, and also, you know what I'm saying, false advertising, because, you know, we know that this is Triggs' right hand man in the B sector. So while everybody over there is worried about what Binary is doing behind the scenes, while everybody's questioning what I'm doing behind the scenes, why everybody's questioning what Stargate is doing behind the scenes, nigga, like Poe Derek is letting you know that not only is Triggs all up in his Instagram DMs, all up in his emails, all up in, you know what I'm saying, his inbox and shit. This is his right-hand man in the B sector. And this man is a known racist and white supremacist. So I'm not even going to go down the rabbit hole of why Triggs will be working with a known white supremacist. I'm going to let y'all figure that out.
All right, now, if this is a... Oh, shit. No, Binary. This ain't the mother effing show. Write this bullshit down, bro. Write this bullshit down. If this... Forgive me, guys. I have to prepare for my show. That's what I'm doing. I'm surprised you guys are all up in here. I don't even know how many of y'all are in here. But y'all get to watch how I work. Okay, hold on. Let me talk to y'all real quick. This guy, right, that's on the screen. Y'all don't like this guy in the B sector, right? Y'all don't like him. There's something about him you don't like, correct? He so-called doxed Brianna, right? Doxed her to high heaven, threw her address out and rotate like he had a rotation, like 7:30 in the morning on Wednesday and Thursday. Her address will be dropped every single week, right? Like it was like boom, 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 boom. So we're going on record of saying that the B sector does not F with this dude. And that's all I want to say because I got to write everything else down. So if this one, it shouldn't matter. Why would... Okay. All right, got me a couple of notes there. Okay, all right. I haven't been reading the chat. I wish I would read the chat. But I'm just working, guys. This is working. This is that overtime. Just preparing for the show. Oh, you got a new mic. That's what I'm talking about. It sounds good, bro. Sounds real good. Sound like too close to the mic, like he needs a filter. Oh, yeah. You be giving good feedback, but gosh, man, it just feels like hate sometimes, and I don't know why. All right, y'all got me reading the chat like this is a mother effing show. Let me stop. Let me stop acting like. Let me stop. This ain't no damn show. Get your ass back over to the whatchamacallit hit play. There we go.
But all things considered, he then goes on to say, and then he avoided my calls and made no effort to contact me back, nigga. So, woo! VT said we need the gavel. So let me go get that shit because, you know, we are having a roast / a news show / court today, nigga. So let me find my gavel, nigga, because we have to. What are the charges, nigga? This nigga is going on trial. We are not letting this bitch ass nigga slide.
That's a lot.
I'm gonna tell you, a lot of Sundays I don't bathe. I don't bathe every single day. It keeps my skin really soft. I usually try to give my skin a rest from taking a full shower once a week. If y'all think that's gross, I feel you.
The T sector or something like that. I don't know. But let me read it again. He says, never mind. We can, you know, look out for you on the Cash App. But as far as, you know, him saying that Triggs owes him money, I mean, you know, who do y'all believe? Are y'all going to believe Triggs or are y'all going to believe Poe Derek? I'm just going to make it a simple poll. Whose side are you on? Poe Derek, Triggs, behind the scenes within the beef sector. I'll wait.
Oh my gosh, should I just say a little bit now? No, because then people will sleep in. They'll be like, I don't need to wake up and support Binary in the morning because I already know what he's gonna say. Okay, what if? So I'm just gonna give you all that. Man, there's just so much here. God, I can't wait for tomorrow's show. God, dog.
I'm gonna be waiting all goddamn day. So he says, so do not help someone who acts that way. I should have known that good behavior is not consistent. Be a lesson for folks. And this is a trigger warning because, I thought a bitch ass nigga said, I'm a broke ass nigga. I thought a bitch ass nigga was online talking about my blinds and my car and, my cash apps and my supporters and all of that bullshit. But at the end of the day, nigga, you're the one that's behind the scenes making closet deals with people. And then you stiff them on the money. And then on top of that, you don't even return the man's phone calls. So the fact that you even have his personal cell phone number, the fact that you are in contact with him to this degree raises way more questions than answers about you, bitch ass nigga.
Insane.
So I don't think Triggs is going to address anything, but I see that a lot of people don't want a white supremacist on this channel. So I will definitely respect that because, again, I don't want any issues as far as black people being under attack. I do not allow that on my platform. That's not what we're doing. All right. So I hear you guys. All right. So don't cancel me yet. I'm just asking the question. All right.
Why didn't you stick to that? Oh, fuck. Why didn't you just stick to that, man? Why didn't you stick to your guns, bro? Why didn't you stick to your guns, man? Damn it.
Asking a question.
If we need to get paid, then we'll take care of that. But the sector, the new people over here, I know what you're trying to do with the beef sector, and they may have issues with him, but people.
The General Kip convinced Shakim to pull the trigger. Say it ain't so, General. Say it ain't so, General Kip. Because Shakim was standing on something right then. He was like, yeah, I ain't bringing no white supremacists up in this bitch. The damn community wall was enough. The community wall was enough, damn it. Damn.
Over in this sector, they want answers over here. So I hope those people understand that. It's not like you're trying to merge with this guy.
Absolutely.
Whatever.
Absolutely.
But we got our own shit over here that we deal with from time to time. Tiggs, Tiggs, shout out to you, boy. If this you, nigga, we got your ass, nigga. We gonna nail your ass, boy.
Now we have to remember. I could say this because I don't think I'm gonna say this tomorrow, but we have to remember that General Kip has just as much smoke for Ray Triggs as Shakim. So we know he's probably behind this shit. You know what I mean? I'm not saying he battery packed Shakim or anything, because Shakim does have smoke for Triggs. But I'm just saying, he assisted in the efforts of actually bringing that dude up. And I like General Kip. I really do. But I think that he kind of talked Shakim into something he really didn't want to do. But let's listen. I could be wrong.
I'm telling you, I told you I didn't have to dox you, nigga. And I told you that I wouldn't dox you. But nigga, them walls are closing in on your ass, nigga. The wheels are hopping off the truck, nigga. If he come up, then I'll come back up. But maybe you don't want to talk because I'm up here. But I'll fall down and let you continue with your show, brother.
Okay, bro. Thanks for coming up. Appreciate it.
Yep.
All right. So I did see you backstage, but I don't see you now. So I don't know if you're having issues with your mic. You said drop it in his chat.
Well, we know he's black.
The
We
link?
saw his arm, remember?
Okay, hold on. Oh shit.
Oh,
Let
okay.
me put my banner
I
up.
understand.
Let me put
I
my banner
understand.
up. Hello, welcome to the show.
Hello, can you hear me now?
I can. Who am I speaking with?
Poe Derek.
Oh, no. Say it.
I don't even know if I like the name Poe Derek. That even sounds like he's trying to poke fun. I don't know why. I don't know, man. I don't even know if I want to listen to this shit. Hold on, let's listen.
Trait that you want to work with people who exhibit. So that's something. Not only do I not recommend somebody like that, but I would actually tell you to avoid someone like that. That is exactly what I meant by not being a problem. That's a problem. So as far as I'm concerned, that is a problem, and that is as big a problem as any. So that's why I put that out there. That my mistake. Suddenly a problem has arisen. But that is the case with most of these people. I would say probably all of them, is that at some point they are problematic.
This is too mother effing convenient, man. Let me write this shit down before I get into the whole spiel. But y'all already know where I'm going with it just because I said that. This is too mother effing convenient. Hold on. What was I going to say? Too convenient. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Thank you guys for being here. I was not expecting this shit. Seriously. This is crazy. Y'all almost made me turn this shit into a show. You know, sometimes when the camera's on, you just act a certain way. You don't even realize why you jumping up in the air and shit. When somebody's like filming you, you notice they filming you, you just start acting stupid. I almost did it, man. I almost turned this shit into a show, man. Damn, 75 on the backup to a backup? That is crazy. That's crazy. I almost had 100 in this bitch. Somebody must have went live. They was like, "Oh, we can leave this shit. We can thank you for setting us free." Shit.
And they fuck you over or cause you to do things that you don't want to do or have to do, or just because of their failings in character. So it's not unusual, as I said in my post. It's pretty much the rule, not the exception in the beef sector. So I wasn't particularly surprised.
I don't like it. Smells like a setup. It's too freaking convenient. It's too damn convenient. 1 hour ago, stop. Even though I know that's a screenshot. I don't know if you got it yesterday or whatnot. But come on, man. This is too damn convenient.
Been a problem to Susie, which is why I rescinded my recommendation of him. It's not fair to sit on that information when I know full well that he was difficult. So if he's difficult, I don't want her to have the same experience or be surprised. Bad girl, no PP.
Wow. Okay. So let me.
I know that man didn't just cuss out his dog for pissing in the house. Lord Jesus, help me. What have we come to as black folks where we have a white person on the panel yelling at his dog for pissing in the house?
I think an hour and a half interview that had like 11,000 views or something with us.
Wow.
Ah, shit. Hold on.
There's the two of us.
Hold on. Ah, shit. Let me pause this shit. Is this a show?
I heard Juana read through Skank Pre's live.
That was crazy. Did you hear that?
Now, this heifer has been going around the B sector and said, we've had problems with Star. And this Juana, first time meeting Skank Pre, realized how skanky she is.
Dang. Ain't that some shit? I was shocked, man. I was shocked. I was like, and you saw how T Pre could not say shit really to Joanna because Joanna
all she was
really
just saying was, well, keep on going, bitch. Keep on going, bitch. You know, that's all she had. Because they realized now these heifers have been trying to spread lies on the Stargate, the innocent Stargate. And now Skank Pre with this chicken thigh leg lies is over there, and everywhere trying to tell the people, the good people of the B sector, to leave me alone. But
hey,
guess what?
Stephen wants you gone, girl.
Listen, tell Princess Sheba to sit the fuck down. Okay, we appreciate you. We appreciate you, Stephanie Gatano. We appreciate you.
Now, you know what the latest drama is, right? They're saying that, sending text messages because you said I will show those text messages. Everybody thinks we have like bad text messages back and forth.
Right.
That's horrible, man.
And I told the sector, I said, all it is him telling me, Star, please stop going at the women of the sector. Forgive them, Star. Forgive them. And I was like, okay, because codes. Okay, Codes, I will forgive them. And then Codes, wait, and every time I smack on you chicken thigh legs wenches, y'all get upset. Y'all start crying. Codes come to me. I was like, I apologize for breaking my promise. Do you want to fire me? He was like, no. I was like, if people knew how much of a softie you are, they would shit on your name, Codes.
Oh, so that was the threat. That was the threat. Because you have Miss Tiff P trying to make it all salacious and scandalous and all kinds of shit. I'm like, oh
I
my
saw
God.
Raw B2 was trying to be salacious too. I saw her.
Yeah, I'm like, God, man, I
threw up
can't.
too.
Right? I was like, this is disgusting, man. This is nasty. All right, we're gonna watch your damn video. Hold on, let me get to your video.
Now listen, living life. We can't blame culture. We got to blame Skank Pre, because if she had brought Nicki name up in the present and in the past, none of this would have happened.
You know what's crazy is the only way I can find your channel like real quick is I gotta put Stargate and then I put sometimes I get, and then it'll pop up because of that. Sometimes I get carried away.
Yeah.
Video you did.
Right.
So I have to do that in order to type in your shit for it to like pop up. All right. Everybody's seen this before, but we'll go ahead and pause it and shit. And I don't care about the strikes on this channel.
Right.
So let's see. All right, let me do this. Yeah, you got me a partial whatchamacallit on some real money I'm making now, girl.
I told you. I said if you play it, it will be partially blocked. I did warn you.
Yeah,
So
you
Tim,
did.
please tell the good pimp of the sector that I'll be looking out for you too.
But what happened said it's hard for her to find your page too. Yeah, you got to
What
put
happened?
in
You have to put
Stargate.
Stargate.
and
The
then
best way to
sometimes
do
I.
it, you have to put Stargate Black Conscious Community.
What?
Even though I don't talk about it, that's like the only thing that I can think of.
Really?
Cause like think of it. Usually it's like you up, who up, you Stargate, Switchblade, and it's all those other titles.
Right. All right, let me know when you want to pause it. Here we go.
Pause. Look at that living room. Look at that hallway, nigga. Look at that hallway.
Some people don't have hallways.
That's a fabulous hallway, is it
And
not?
I don't see a red carpet. Did you put a red carpet there?
That is a cedar wood floor, sir.
Right, no, because some people
Not
are like,
hardwood. It's cedar wood, sir.
yeah, because some people are like, in that old $1.99 red
Yeah,
carpet.
they thought
I
it
was
would
like,
listen.
wait,
I
what?
just let them talk. I just let these negresses talk, because they thought I put a red carpet down there. It's just
So you
cedar
just let them
wood.
talk. Yeah. I
Yeah.
hear you. All right, here we go.
Friends with the Gucci flip flops. Money fast, man. I'ma be rich. Tell you how to kick rocks. Bitch, ride a boat like it's a seesaw. Chicken bags in your pussy.
So what's happening here?
Right there, that's me showing my cheap ass clothes in my condominium.
Why though? Like that's something I don't understand.
Because I'm a regular chick with big baller housing.
So you wanted to get the regular chick vibe.
Remember when everybody was saying how much money they had? I said I'm a regular schmegular, right?
Right.
And so I'm always going to be, and they tried to shame me and said I was broke. And so I said, I have to prove to these skank ass bitches that I makes money.
Yeah, you do. All right, here we go.
But I'm a regular schmegular.
Yeah, facts. All right. That's why your ass be getting drug up and down these YouTube.
Listen, ain't no bitch getting drugged now. You gotta
Okay. All right.
That's 1,500 feet. That's 1,500 feet.
That's huge. That's huge.
For your deep part. Yeah. Don't change the bonus for him and even my put a top down like.
Now Jay Dunn is around here accusing me of downward smiling.
Right, let's go. Hold on. Throwing them mother effing teeth. She said something was going on with the teeth.
Now remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is just my hallway.
Right, fact. Hey, look, we got 57 in here. I didn't know playing this video would run out like 30 people. But hey, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. So now I know the kryptonite. I know
we know who the true supporters are.
Facts. Now we can get back to our real work. All right, so pause there. I don't see nothing wrong with your teeth. I don't understand.
Wait, listen, I just let these birds talk, Listen,
All
whatever they say.
Okay, here we go.
Bitch, put a top down. Why you keep coughing?
Look at that smile.
Like a beach ball.
That upward smile. You saw that upward smile?
It looks like downward. It looks downward.
Do you see how the highlight the grays? You see the gray tips right here?
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that.
Isn't that cute?
I guess.
So listen, I'm a half a century years old, so I am growing old, but I still look young. This is why these bitches hate
you old as shit.
This why they be hating on the Stargate.
No, that's true. You old as shit. And that's why they're hating on you because
I'm old as shit, but I'm still cute.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me go ahead and hit play.
Back to DR. Fly you out to PR, can put you in no Dior. Look into my eyes, you could tell I want a D-boy. Popping willies on the dicky, thinking I'm from B-more.
Pause it, nigga. Pause
I don't understand that. I don't understand.
You saw that hair flip, nigga? Listen,
I saw the hair flip.
Jay Dunn was running around the B sector, said, "You see how she got that downward smile? She ugly. She looked like a lipo." But I heard Jay Dunn look like a beanbag with shit coming out of her ass.
Oh,
and she wants to talk about me. Okay, all right, Jay Dunn, I got you.
Damn. I think Jay Dunn low key likes you.
Listen, Jay Dunn is in love with the Stargate.
Oh shit, I didn't say all that. Play the video fast, Code. That's what Vic said. What does he mean by that? What do you think he means by that? He wants me to. Oh, I have it sped up.
He already sped this up.
Yeah,
absolutely.
You want to be more? Since my first M, niggas know I gotta see more.
Yeah, girl.
You know I had a detour. Flew first class just to sit out by the seashore. You can fuck me.
I don't understand.
Pause it. You see the gray? You can see it's highlighting. It's popping. See, that's me. I'm in the balcony. And you know what's so crazy is I was supposed to show the background, but I'm so fucking vain, right? I didn't put the background enough like I wanted to. I just want the whole space. I was like, you know what? I didn't get none of my background, my outside, because I live in the sky like Raw B do.
Right. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait, hold on. Dang, look at Mac.
Listen, make fake a change. We fixing to me and CE fixing to deport your ass back to Trinidad and Jamaica.
You gotta go, brother. You gotta go. All right, here we go.
No G4.
Cartier friends with the Gucci flip flops. Money friends with the Gucci flip flops.
That flat pause, nigga. You got to pause. Go back about 2 seconds because we got to see that flat ass.
No, that's all bad.
Look at that flat ass. Look at you know what, Stephanie, you being very messy right now. How many months ago did I send you pictures of this when it was actually finished?
No, that was a while back. Remember,
yeah,
I was talking.
Can you please tell Stephanie, who's talking about I have an Airbnb, that this is the same exact place that I sent you.
This is the result of somebody working very, very hard.
Absolutely.
For a life that she gives to her and her kiddo. So,
absolutely.
It is what it is, man. It is what it is. This is hard work paying off. But I wish you just didn't have this. I want to hold on.
What you wish I didn't have, brother? Binary code.
Hold on. You got to get rid of this shit.
He's
how fast I made that shit. Gotta get rid of that bullshit.
Oh my god. Flat ass walking up. Kiss my flat ass, bitches.
I can't. What possessed you to do that? Seriously.
Listen, you see this chicken thigh that's on the screen right now?
Hold on.
It's
Hold on. I don't
like
see it.
this.
Hold on. Okay, now I see
Listen,
it.
it's bitches like this who was running around the sector trying to convince people how dumb I am. This is what she do for a living, and she still got evicted out of her housing, and I'm still leveling up. Fuck you, bitches.
Damn.
Fuck you, bitch.
Shout out to T Pre. I still S with you, T Pre.
Chad T ain't shit, nigga. I see you, nigga. Hey, Jackie
Chambers. Because you old as shit. Chad T already know. You can see it. So you went the regular schmegular route, huh?
Regular schmegular clothes. You know, I'm a regular schmegular chick and living on the high life. Living the high life.
Right. Right. Well, shit. I
So
guess Eyes Antonia dropped some. Oh no, Duke Pharaoh dropped some receipts. Now I don't know if I'm gonna cover this because I
is
heard.
this Spotter that just came
Yeah,
through the
that's spot
door?
on right there. Yep, there he is.
What's up, Spotter? I ain't heard or seen you in a long time, brother.
Now he's been around. He's been around ever since he dodged the debate he was supposed to have with me. Now he's like
Yeah,
freely,
yeah. I heard
like
y'all supposed
freely.
to have a debate.
Yeah, he's freely showing his face now. Like, oh, I'm glad that shit's over with. 'Cause he was avoiding me for a minute there. Yeah, I had a lot of shit ready too. I ain't even gonna hold you. But
Jackie said she
I'm
has
never
some
gonna do a
news for
debate
us.
again. Huh?
Jackie said she has some news for us.
Oh no, what's the news? Uh oh, something about the interpreter. Her and the interpreter got married.
I think so, because remember they was canoodling
Mm.
during my lives when I was popping back in the day.
Listen, I wonder if her and the interpreter get busy. I wonder if she types her like expressions.
You know what? I was like, should I laugh at this? But damn it.
We'll see if she gone. We'll see if she throw that wrench back at me, right? Hit me right in the forehead. And shit.
Oh my god!
Let's wait for her response. We'll see what kind of humor.
The family interpreter and I would not be had almost married.
Almost made. Engaged.
I'm engaged.
Oh snap! Let's go.
Now, wait, are you engaged and almost married to the family interpreter?
I think so. I think because the interpreter comes over like, okay, who's live? You know what I mean? Shit, the interpreter is in it. Oh, we over at the beef sector now? Who live?
Look at Elsie. That's effed up codes. Now, Elsie, can you tell me why you switch back and forth with the avatars?
No, it's not the avatars. It's probably an account. Like
An account.
On what,
Okay,
depending on what device she's on.
Okay,
That's
okay.
what,
That's
what
right.
I mean.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm a bird. I apologize, Elsie.
Yeah. Oh, look at what happened. Saying congrats to Jackie.
Hey, what happened? We love Jackie Chambers because we hoping that I'm thinking that she's engaged to the
interpreter,
the family interpreter.
That'd be crazy. I'm telling you. Yep.
Jackie's in trouble. We are making people get married, Binary.
That's what we do. That's what we do. Shit, he over
That
there
is the magic
24/7.
of Code Fam.
Right.
Congratulations, you two. Oh my god. Oh my god. Was you there today? I said, Jackie Chambers, are you here with our family interpreter? I think it was the first time I had asked the question.
Mm-hmm.
And she actually said that the family interpreter is actually busy right now. And I said, okay, well, soon as you get a hold of that person, you call them and let them know that we miss and love them.
Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hakim, but he does business with Triggs, a racist. Make it make sense. You and Hoodie did an interview. Yeah, I don't. Man, I'm gonna have to talk about that in the morning. So, do you know what's going on with Shakim? Were you up on that or no?
With the Poe Derek?
Yeah.
Yeah, I be in the clouds.
Oh, damn, even Sister T done found the backup.
Sister T? Yo, they be talking behind the scenes too, Codes. Everybody be like, okay, this is what Codes is at right now.
Yeah, even Sister. No, somebody must have shared this shit out. Somebody shared this shit out.
Right.
Oh, I be sharing it out. I forgot.
Oh
I share my shit. I
forgot. Love Sister T.
Yeah, Sister T is she's funny as shit, man. She is funny as shit, man. God dog. Yeah, but the Poe Derek situation. Yeah, I'm at a loss on that one because he did go up there and straight up disrespect on Shakim's panel. But then you gotta go ahead.
But we gotta remember all the things that Triggs that has forgiven Nikki for doing in the sector and T-Pre. I mean, so his outrage at Shakim is just unwarranted.
Nah, that was a straight up white dude.
No, Poe Derek. No, everybody's mad at Poe Derek, but they're deflecting their fake outrage on Shakim, quote unquote allowing him to say the ER word, right?
Right.
Did anybody say anything to T Pre when she called my children the ER word?
Nah, but I mean,
Was there any?
not that it's better, but T Pre is black, but not
Now
that it's
listen
better.
to me. Listen to me, sir. Listen to me, sir.
I'm listening.
The things that we do to each other, that we have no. Remember when I told you black people have an entitlement to be derogatory towards other races and each other, but then when somebody else do it to them, they feel entitled to have a fake outrage. And that's exactly what we talked about on Pizarro's channel.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So here we are. We cannot be mad at Poe Derek or Shakim because rightfully speaking, so Poe Derek was actually just using the word in the conversation.
I don't think it's right though.
And Triggs being upset that he was like trying to get Shakim to say, well, didn't he disrespect your panel? And my thing is, how many times has Triggs disrespected people in the sector? So I mean, it's just like, it's just so weird to me to see T Pre, Triggs, coming down on him, and we have forgiven them for doing way worse things.
I don't know if there were way worse things, but go ahead, Shakim. We're going to
He
talk
was
about
just
it in the
using
morning.
it in
So
a
don't get too
conversation.
deep.
He
Don't get
didn't
too
call
deep.
nobody that name. Did Poe Derek call somebody the ER word? Or
No,
was he just saying it in passing conversation?
Yeah, but he was just mad comfortable. Don't get too deep.
So how many? So why is it? Why is
Let
people
Shakim speak,
comfortable
man. Let
calling?
Shakim speak. Why you always over talking?
I'm having a conversation with you, nigga. Well, let me finish. Let me have the last word, and we can let Shakim talk.
Fine.
Why is it? Why was she comfortable with calling my children the ER word?
I have no idea. Shakim?
Okay, and then Triggs didn't do a show about it, and he wasn't in the
No. Hold on. Triggs did do a show, and he cussed T Pre out about it.
For what?
I
5
remember
minutes?
that.
Okay, no, he did a show about something else and just spoke about it in passing. They had a conversation, and it was over.
Okay, but he did call her out though. Shakim, can you please without getting too deep into the situation, because we're going to talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah, so this is a sector show, so I feel very comfortable up here with 40 people watching. So I just want to say that I know Triggs has been trying to set me up for months, because he's the one that actually introduced our sector to Poe Derek. We had no idea who this dude was, right? Then one day he tagged me and a few other people, like I think, who else did he tag? I believe Carrie. But he basically tagged us all on the community wall, like, hey, Poe Derek, check out Shakim's content. He's a great content creator in our sector.
Wow.
So I've been side-eyeing Poe Derek.
Whoa, I gotta write this down. You just said something, and oh my God. Go ahead.
Okay. Yep, that's one aspect of it. And the other nuance is this. Triggs knows Poe Derek very well. I mean, because remember, the play was to act like, he was coming to my panel to do a tell-all about Triggs. He didn't come there to do that. He actually came there to be racist and to set me up to be canceled. Now, keep in mind that Hood Conservative was saying this morning that I was canceled. Like, he already knew this was a play. And then he just happened to have a show set up tonight where the panel was supposed to be only for Triggs. And they tried to back me into a corner and try to make it seem like I'm justifying his racism, right? And that I fell for their play, right? I didn't fall for shit. I'm about to expose the fuck out of what's really going on.
Oh, I can't wait. That's enough. That's enough.
That's all I'll say, brother.
Oh my God, I can't wait, bro. I cannot wait, man. So you and D Darrell, man, come on. Y'all something's gotta give, brother. I don't know. Maybe not. Stargate wants to come off mute so bad.
Listen, I'm coming off mute right now because nigga, you can't say shit about D DeFail with him cashing apping you and you D riding Dick Darrell. Download the real ass.
My gosh, man, that's
DL
going on
Darrell.
Henny-wise as shit.
So listen, DL Darrell has been cash apping you. He been throw them dollars. He been throwing dollars at Coles. He threw dollars at Skank Pre. He threw dollars at the B sector. You know, listen.
Now, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with
Listen,
supporting?
because you can't take Medicaid fraud money and PP loan money and spread it across
that
the
money's
internet
gone.
streets
If
trying to buy friendship.
It's alleged, and if he
He's
did do
trying
it,
to
that
buy
money's already
friendships.
gone.
He didn't earn that money through any hard work of his own.
So you're saying no matter what money he makes now, he didn't earn it. So everything has to get chalked up to Medicaid.
So he wasn't even living like that before he even got on these YouTube streets. But when he got that PP loan money, he started camming up.
How much? Let's just say he did get PP. Let's just say he did get PPP loan money. How long do you really think
let's
that's gonna
just say
last?
that he actually took that Medicaid fraud money.
How long is that all gonna last? It's not gonna last this long. How long ago was all this? Thank you, Sister T. I will. This isn't really a show. This is just a prep for tomorrow morning. But yeah, it seems like it's turning into a show though, which is crazy.
No, I was just gonna say, sometimes when you play dumb, you actually get more information out of people. Like, you know how like Bishop Whitehead, right? Like he got charged with lying to federal agents, right? But they already had an informant. So
And how long was he scamming people for years, right, Shaquille?
for years, right?
For years.
For years. But
And they're just now catching up.
They
with
told him, like, hey, you could come talk to us. You're not under arrest. Just come talk to us.
Got his ass.
We don't know what's going on. We don't know how many phones you have. We have no idea, right? So sometimes when you play dumb, you get people to talk so fucking much that they tell on themselves. And so I'm
he
glad,
started flossing. That's when it caught up to him, right, Shaquille?
yeah, because he was talking like on a first name basis, like, hey Jason,
My God.
hey Jason. And I'm like, that's interesting, because if he came online earlier trying to tell me that you owe him money and that you don't want to recommend him to VS, right, which is not even a beef sector content creator, but you know, he just threw her name in there because, you know, he told on himself by saying, oh, Triggs wanted to work with VS too. But then on Hood Conservatives panel, right, I get backed into a corner. Hood Conservative already has a convenient timestamp just of the N-word. not even a synopsis or a summary of what was said. No critical analysis whatsoever. Just, Shakim, are you a Trump supporter? It's like it was so scripted. I was like, you guys are, and you can go back to the chat. You'll see when I said it. They got me up there on the panel after they said only me and Triggs would talk. Then here comes T Pre. So that's the play. All right. We're gonna let Triggs and Shakim talk, but here comes T Pre. And then Poe Derek suddenly hits the panel, and it's all good. You know, hey Jason. I'm like,
wow.
You may think I'm stupid, nigga, but I know how to play dumb. So I get niggas to show their hands. So that's all I'll say.
All right, I can't wait, man.
I would like to highlight Gemini said, don't forget Triggs did business with this man, putting money in the pockets of a non-black man that uses the hardy R N-word.
It's a lot to consider here. You know, it's a very sloppy play if this is a play, and I'm gonna let Shakim tomorrow morning really define and break down what he knows is going on or thinks is going on, because I have my sneaking suspicions as well. But you know, I'm glad we're on the same page. You know what I mean? I think we know how to play this game very well, and we're on the same page. So I can't wait for tomorrow. What I'm gonna do now, though, I do have to end this because I need to check out Ness's, because you never know what's gonna happen over there. So I gotta check that out, you know, because I think I need at least one more thing to add to the docket, because I think D-Darrell stuff and your stuff, that's gonna take up a lot of time. But I think I need at least one more thing to add. So take my ass over there. Because I'm not gonna do the eyes thing, because they're trying to do the damn Empress Janet Rob Rax shit, man. I ain't trying to do all that bullshit.
No, I feel you on that. Okay. Well, Sexy Toilet, if you're going live, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace
All
out.
right, man. Peace. All right, Stargate. I see your picture there. Wow, look at this. Is Poe Derek his recon team?
Is Poe Derek his YouTube agent?
This is crazy. Oh, I can't wait for tomorrow. God, I can't wait for tomorrow. All right, Star, get out of here, girl.
All right, I'm going to give this live a thumbs down. Peace out.
All right, y'all. This ain't no mother effing show. Here, I'll give y'all. Who knows the metaverse? Who knows the metaverse? Smoke God, the metaverse. Whenever I body bag Smoke, this is what I played after I body bagged him. Hold on. And this is probably gonna piss him off, but why not? The Spirit of Smoke.
This part of the beautiful program is brought to you by the Spirit of Smoke.
Hey, listen to me. The boy can spit, all right? You win this, all right? But I want to still spit my shit. There's 30 pages of rhymes in this motherfucker. All right? So, all I want to do is spit my shit. Not, fuck that! Let me spit my shit, y'all paid y'all brand. Spit that shit.
Clean it up, fresh goes. This is what you guys came here to see. Calm down, calm down. Let the man spit his lyrics.
And you can't stop. Yo, a lot of niggas lost their pops to the drug game. Other niggas lost their blocks when the thugs came. Damn. They knew how to box, they ain't know about the slug game. Soon as the money get right, that's when the love change. Niggas know who to call when they want raw. Kiss is the cornerstone of the corner store. D-block general, he stay shining. In the back of the van, 2K9 and my dope so strong it's giving fiends the hiccups. Coke so high, got niggas doing stick-ups. Found out another nigga dead, light the piff up. Make sure one is in the head, load the fifth up. Played my hand right, baby, I held aces. Nothing on the scene but blood and shell casings. Nike gloves on the team, they can't trace us. Snitches in the witness protection, getting facelifts. These niggas will never be able to fuck with me. Say my grace before I give them $150. The whole hood with me, they hating, we all spiffy. Everything's a short shot, none iffy.